Okay, so obviously at the weigh-ins yesterday your opponent didn't turn up. You know, how was your cut in training camp? You feeling good? You think?
Yeah, my training camp's been excellent. I mean, I've got a really good bunch of people training around me. Great guys holding pads for striking, great sparring partners, jiu-jitsu. I mean, got some excellent guys up there. So training camp was excellent. My cut was okay. I probably cut around sort of 7 or 8 kilos. Unfortunately, just as I was cutting the last sort of kilo or pound rather, I was bang on weight, and it turns out my opponent didn't make it into the country, but I've been good enough to find a sort of last minute stand-in. So I don't know much about my opponent that I'm going to be fighting, but we'll just sort of play it by ear. Training camp's been good and nothing else I can do. I can't change what my opponent's going to do. I can only sort of do the best by myself. So yeah, see how it goes. It should be fun.
So how's the transition from Muay Thai from coming into MMA now, having to learn all the different disciplines?
Yeah, I mean, obviously I did Muay Thai for years and years, and I did a little bit of Jiu-Jitsu years back, but in like no major capacity, and then sort of picked it up again about a year or so ago when I came back home from Thailand. And yeah, I like to think I'm picking up Jiu-Jitsu fairly quickly, and wrestling as well, but I mean not to the same extent. My striking will be up here, my grappling ability is still sort of quite low down, so yeah, lots to work on, but enjoying it.
So imagine we try to go with your background in Muay Thai, we try to keep the fight standing tonight and knock him out.
Well, within reason, I do. It obviously plays to my interest to keep the fight standing, but I don't want to get into MMA and be a striker with a sprawl. That's not what I want to do. I want to be a well-rounded fighter, so I'm more than happy to go to the ground as well. I'm pretty confident in my ability on the ground. I'm confident in my ability to take people down and to defend takedowns. But at this stage, my striking is definitely my best aspect, but I'm working on other stuff and I'd like to be well-rounded.
As you said, you don't know much about your opponent, Kel Cassidy. It's his MMA debut as well, so it's quite good that you're both sort of new to the sport, so you're just going to try and go out there and mix up tonight, try all your different disciplines. And
yeah, you know what? I'm just going to see how it goes. I'm not going to make. I think if you make sort of rigid plans for a fight and it doesn't go according to plan, then it can all sort of begin to fall apart. So I'm just going to go in there, sit nice and calm, see what he's bringing to the table, see what happens in the first sort of few seconds, and then just kind of go with the flow.
Okay, well, that's great. Cheers, thanks for that.
No problem.
You